Hey, Gavox here. So they brought a patch out on the same day as a promo for, I have no idea what the reason was. It was the end of the week and they could barely get it through in time. I know it has to go through like Sony and Xbox, so like this patch was in probably the can for a week or two at least. But anyways, title update. I think I looked at the first part. I didn't read the whole thing yet. I looked at the first part though, and they've completely ruined Madden 22. At least on next gen. The like for those that don't know, next gen the run game is very strong because of how like much slower the user is than previous gen, and the run commit was the only thing keeping dives and stretch and goal line power dudes at bay. Okay, so now like because people basically have no brain and they have no clue how to make reads because it takes a brain to make reads and to make route combos that work against certain coverages. Basically what we're gonna see is guys just going back to Madden 20 style of combat, right? They're gonna try and just do it the whole game. So invest what you can into inside stuffs. Run stuffing D tackles. Vince Wilfork's great. 1 AP at that. I would definitely get 2 inside stuffs now. Really try and combat it. I think you're gonna see a lot more run now that the run commit glitch is gone. And then we'll talk about RPOs here in a second. So what's going on current gen? This was never a thing. But like I talked about, current gen with the user was a little bit easier to shoot gaps and stuff. So either get your inside stuffs or get your gap shoots down and knowledge about every single formation in the game. Which, you know, if you do that, then you might as well just be a comp player because that's what you need. That's the kind of time commitment you need to put in to win tournaments. So FYI, you're gonna see a lot more running, sadly. Then they updated the function of RPO peak plays, so the ball will be handed off automatically when the QB does not throw the ball within the provided window. They still haven't like fixed up the screen plays. They still do RPO, like they still do the quarterback runs out of like 5 wide screens. But I will say with the defense reacting a lot better now, it's not as big of a deal. It still is pretty powerful, but at least I guess they looked at RPO peak plays and finished them off as well. But there's still like RPO stretches are still incredibly powerful. You're still gonna see a bunch of RPOs out there. Fix the spike touchdown celebration animation. Now, before I started this up, like I said a few of these things, like it makes no sense to me why they're spending time. I get it, maybe it looked weird and they didn't like be on like, you know, those YouTube channels that focus on like Madden glitches or like TikToks and stuff. And like so they got embarrassed, but dude, there are so many things wrong with the actual gameplay of Madden, like zones, forced defenders, D-line not getting a push, linebackers not reacting to either the run or the pass. Like, there's so many things that, like, you could just list off the top of your head that are issues. The jurtle, people jurtling everywhere, not fumbling. That them spending time to fix a spike touchdown celebration. Like, dude, if they removed all celebration from the games, like, I wouldn't care. I mean, I know a lot of people would because they play the game for the authentic NFL experience and players celebrate now. They do the whip, they do the nay-nay. They, I don't know, is the Harlem Shake still a thing? But, like, it's an interesting thing that they're doing this kind of stuff instead. Just an issue with film study ability where the opponent's play art was not being displayed in online games after meeting the requirements. Here's the thing, as a streamer, almost every single person I play, or at least about 50% of the people I play, contains too. 50% of the people who play, I have this on me anyways. They see my play art. So, cool. More people have to deal with what I deal with on a daily basis. And it sucks. Franchise update. Do we care? Franchise is a big deal. I guess I'll talk about it. Fixed an issue where scenarios were incorrectly awarding development traits. Scenarios not tracking properly. Users rarely hit a soft lock. Occasionally soft lock. Soft lock. Okay. Here's the issue. Why haven't they fixed the community file share problem, right? That's the biggest issue with franchise right here. Like, in December, reiterated commitment to continuing to improve franchise as part of their ongoing Madden 22 live service and beyond. 2 upcoming franchises. So this is not the franchise update. They still got 2 more. We'll go more into those details on an upcoming Gridiron Notes. They got minor stability upgrades too. And now here's basically the same thing but on current gen. Xbox One, PS4. Film study, scenarios, Madden ID. So that's the patch. I mean, I truly wish this patch wasn't a thing. Like, if they didn't do that, dude, I thought the run commit was the best thing ever for Madden. I really did. I really thought that was actually like it's like a bank makes air in your favor Monopoly card, or like a glitch that makes the game better. You know how like speedrunners play games. They're like, oh, does there any cool glitches in this game to make it run faster? The same thing with like the run commit glitch. It was like actually like cool and actually improved the game. Now, obviously, runners, the ones with like their brains scooped out at childbirth. Like, you guys, you ever hear those stories? Those babies born without brains. You guys know they become runners in Madden. That they like this. They're celebrating. They're super happy. The rest of us, it's a sad day. Madden 22, rip to you. But maybe it'll be okay with inside stuff being decently powerful. All right, that's all I got. That's the video. A bad playoff promo. A bad patch. It ain't a team of the year voting's rigged. The last 24 hours for EA has been brutal. All right, back to rerolls. That's it. See ya, YouTubes.